Good afternoon students, welcome to class 9 biology class. Last video you have learned self-pollination, only self-pollination. Today I will start cross-pollination and all this stuff is very much important for the definition. Cross-pollination, what is cross-pollination? Cross-pollination means the transfer of pollen grain from anther of a flower of one plant to stigma of another plant, but the same species. This process is called cross-pollination. Okay, this is the transfer of pollen grain from anther of one plant to stigma of another plant, but the same species. This process is called cross-pollination. Cross-pollination very much effective and many advantage is there. Also disadvantage is there. First, the advantage. Advantage means is the seed. Seed produce this is healthy offspring. Okay, and the seed produce a viable, healthier and have a better germinating capacity. Seeds have a better germinating capacity. Also, there is a pollination is a source of a variation. Source of variation because this is the chance of the intermixing of the genetic makeup of two plants. Okay, genetic makeup of two plants, and the seed produce contain the another source of genetic material. These are all the advantage and disadvantage. Disadvantage actually the cross-pollination is uncertain. Uncertain is actually depend on the agent. Okay, depend on it and have to produce a large flower, produce nectar, all these things to produce, and the pollen grain, too much pollen grain, many of the pollen grains are wasted. This is actually disadvantage, but advantage is more. Okay, and this is this term very much important. Listen properly. This is the term. All this term means the how does nature favor the cross-pollination. Means how the nature favor the cross-pollination, or the nature the plants adapted for this cross-pollination. First one, unisexuality. Unisexuality means one sex, means in a flower either male or female reproductive part present. The flowers may be only male or female or born the either on the same plant. This is actually called unisexuality. For this is reason for the cross-pollination. Okay, if the both sexes present, this is a self-pollination occurs. Then second one, this is the dicogamy or dichogamy. This is dicho means actually this is the timing of maturation of androecium and gynoecium may be different. The timing of maturation of androecium and gynoecium means timing of maturation of female reproductive part and male reproductive part is the different. This is called the dichogamy or dicogamy. These are two terms actually, the protoandry and protogyny. Proto means first. Okay, proto means first and andry means the male reproductive parts of these things male, and actually when the male reproductive parts is the earlier mature than the female, this is called protoandry. And the protogyny, proto means first, gyne means female, and when the female reproductive part is earlier mature than male, this is called protogyny. They actually include in dichogamy. And third one, self-sterility. This is very much interesting. This is self-sterility. Self-sterility means just suppose this is a condition. Actually, this is a condition. The stigma, if the transfer of the stigma of the pollen grain from this particular plant and fall into the stigma of the another plant, but this pollen grain actually fail to fertilize. In some plant, the apples, grapes, the pollen grain of a flower fail to fertilize the flower of the same plant. You fail to fertilize the flower of same plant. Okay, but fertilize the stigma of flower in another plant, but have the capacity to fertilize the stigma of another plant. Fail to fertilize the same plant, but the capability the same to fertilize the another plant. This process is called self-sterility. Example, self-sterility, grapes, apples. This is the self-sterility. And the fourth one, hercogamy. Hercogamy means the condition. The herco means burial. This condition, anther and stigma are so placed in flower. so placed in a flower, the pollen grains from anthers are unable to reach the stigma. The so flower, the male reproductive are so present, the pollen grain are unable to reach to the female part, female stigma. This process is called hypogamy. And the last one, heterostydic. Heteros means different. Different means actually the anther and the stigma is totally different. Different in structure. This is the length and style, the position anther is the length of the style and position of anther is different. Okay, one type stamens are the higher level and style are short level. The one stamen is the higher level and style is short level. So totally different. For to prevent the self-pollination. Actually this is adapted for cross-pollination. The nature, how is the nature favors to cross-pollination. Have to remember all the definition. Definition is very much important. Okay, and also advantage and disadvantage. I hope it is clear. If you have any doubt, you can ask through Tenware directly. And next, I will discuss next video. I will discuss the mechanism of